Hi, I'm Stephanie Taylor. I'm the Associate Administrator here at NEA Baptist Hospital. So my first introduction into healthcare was actually in the 8th grade. I was in a career orientation class. And so throughout that semester, they took us and introduced us to various career paths and opportunities that somebody could do. At the end of the semester, we were to write 2 things that we hoped that we would end up doing for a living, or 2 that we absolutely knew we did not want to be a part of. So some of the 2, or I think the 2 that I'd picked was basketball coach. I wanted to be a basketball coach and own my own business of some sort. The 2 that I said I would never do was being a waitress and being a nurse. And ironically enough, I was a waitress working my way through nursing school. And so it was kind of funny how God's plan worked out that way. I took a job as an ER clerk in what was then called Methodist Hospital. I've been with this organization over 25 years. We've had a couple name changes, but I have been with the same organization 25 years. So I started as an ER clerk, and after my first year, it was coming up on the summer, and I was given an opportunity to go to Florida and be a nanny for the summer. So I went in to my boss and I told her, I said, I love my job, I love working here, but I've got this opportunity. I'm 19 years old now. I want to go, spend the time down in Florida. And she came to me with a proposition and said, if we cover your weekends all summer, will you stay with us and come back once you get back to Jonesboro? And I was like, absolutely. And that was Becky Wilcoxon and Shelly Sailors, and they worked my weekend shifts, not just any shift, but weekend shifts all summer long to hold my position so that I could come back. And so I knew from that point forward, this was an organization I wanted to stay with. As I was growing up, we were a farm family, and my mother worked hip to hip with my dad. She took all of us kids to the field every day, daylight to dark. I mean, she's strong and determined, but her work ethic is what really has inspired me over the years and influenced me. So that work, and as hard as it was going out and the hot sun, being in Arkansas with the mosquitoes and things like that, she still made it fun for us as kids and growing up. As they retired from being farmers, she decided she had always liked healthcare. And so she started working for a home health as a CNA, and she would let me go to the homes with her, and that really kind of got me interested more in healthcare as well. One of the other pivotal points in my career, it's not a woman, but it is a girls basketball coach. And so back in junior high, I had transferred to a new school, and the basketball coach, he was really tough, but he was really good and really cared a lot. But as a newcomer into that school, I was really trying to make friends and learn how to fit in and things like that. So one pivotal point in where I learned about leadership was we had played horrible the night before. He had told us he was going to run us the whole next day. Get ready to come to practice. You're going to run the whole time. And he had told everybody that y'all are going to run and you're going to stay up with Stephanie the whole time, or we're going to continue to run the next day. So the girls, me being a brand new person in that school, the girls pulled me aside and was like, don't you dare run fast. You better jog, don't torture us, kind of thing. And so I was like, oh boy, I want to be liked, kind of deal. Well, he obviously had picked up on something, so he pulled me to the side and he says, Stephanie, there is a point in your life you have to decide, do you want to be a leader or a follower? And I kind of just looked at him and he says, you know what the right choice is.
Working under Stephanie has helped us to gain knowledge about quality and patient safety, something that she is very passionate about. She also helps all of us to strive to be the best we can be, not only for our patients and our coworkers here at the hospital, but also within our home life. I'm very blessed to have Stephanie as my boss here at NEA Baptist.
My experience working with Stephanie has been overwhelmingly positive. She is an amazing teacher. She has an amazing attitude day to day. She interacts so well with everybody, and she is definitely somebody I strive to be like in my everyday life.